Alright. We'll be playing some Biomutant, part 1 here. Gonna go copy paste my stream description here. Try to make a cool thumbnail this week, throw on these. Whitey. The music is pretty banging in this game, admittedly. The visuals are pretty cool.
Welcome to Biomutant.
We are gonna turn off my camera though. Maybe we'll just move it. Maybe we'll just move it here. The real question is where my HUD's gonna be. We might move this around or shut it off. We'll see. I've played just a little bit of this just to see how the combat plays, and I want to do it. And we're gonna go medium. You know what? Hold up, hold up.
Encode your DNA.
We are gonna turn off the. I don't know. Do I want to turn off the camera, or do I just want to make it mad easy to crop?
Encode your
Okay.
DNA. Define your genetic structure.
So we want to go somewhere like up in here. This game reminds me a lot of Spore, the crazy animal creation. I would say we want to go somewhere like middle up in here.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Okay, let's go in the middle. Yeah, let's go in the middle here.
Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color.
Go with the old Shrek green.
Pick a class. Commando. Psy-freak. Saboteur. Sentinel.
We're gonna go Saboteur. I did Deadeye just because that's when I was doing my playing around, just to see, because he's like the balanced character. I take it. Looking online though, Sentinel would be more in line with like how I like doing the Souls games. Sentinel would be more in line with like how I do in the Souls games, where I just have a big stick and I hit shit. But based on how the combat is in this game, I think I want to go with Saboteur, because I don't really like the gunplay at all. I just kind of want to hop around and stab shit. So I think that's what we're gonna... Look at his shoes. He got the Converse, bro. Dripping.
Saboteur chosen.
He looks pretty good. He looks pretty good.
Good choice.
We're gonna fucking Ninja Turtle around this shit. I kinda want to do evil playthrough.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I feel like this game wants you to... You know, this game wants you to be the good guy. I want to be a
Allow me to
dickhead.
introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That
Cool.
thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself. And it seems we're headed in the right direction.
I don't like how self-aware this is already.
Guess
Yeah.
left can be right sometimes.
Spam my roll button.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh shit.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end
Scared?
this story.
Jesus
This
Christ.
time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
I didn't know there was rapid fire. Oh, shit. Alright, let me take that.
One down.
I dodged that shit. Oh, I could have parried that. Okay.
Wow.
Ooh, I do love the little under his big feet slide he does. That's sick. Cool. The energy regen stuff is just drugs from before the war. You know, I was playing a little bit of it the other day, just to get a feel for it, and it's cool. I don't really like the gunplay, so I went with like the rogue class because you can just do little slice and dice. I feel like the hopping around and slasher stuff is fun. It also kind of reminds me of Fable. In that, like, it is a cool game, but the good versus evil dichotomy is kind of, like, overt. It's cool, though. It's cool so far. Oh, man. I picked up a different pair of pants. And now he doesn't have his Converse on. He is dripless. His coat is pretty cool, actually. I can't lie. Okay, cool. So your health does regen out of combat. That's good to know. Okay. I didn't know this until I was like looking up just some general information about the game before I started. It was made by the same people that did Just Cause, that worked on Just Cause, so. And Just Cause was awesome. You know, it's not like the deep. Just Cause was one of those games where it's like not the deepest game, but it is really pretty and the mechanics are fun. So that made me kind of look at this game a little different. Fuck off, dude. I don't like that other enemies have guns. Oh, nice. You're good. Thanks for popping in, dude. Take. Level up. I will say I was doing a lot better with the big sword starter class. I guess Friday we are.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
The once was. I will say some of the words in this game are like kind of obnoxious because you know when there's like a couple made up words in it, like you know like Cyberpunk has choom and preem and all that. You know you're like okay, like that's fun. I see what they're going for, but in this one it's like the Tungawungas are going after the Nicky Nacky New, and it's like all right, chill out. We can use regular words. You're the narrator. Okay, I am ass, so we're gonna
Even harder to take you down.
do the Demon Soul strat and just pump points into... What the fuck was... close combat, 1000%. I'm interested in the unarmed combat in this game, but I feel like it would be hard. Yeah, BioShock's a good one. That'll last you a minute. The only part of the BioShock stuff I haven't played... Okay, this is the unarmed. The only part of the BioShock stuff I haven't played is the part I really got the 3-pack for, and that's the DLC for 3 where you go back to Rapture. Oh, that's huge. Holy shit. I need that. 20% increased dodge distance. Okay, sick. The pump room. The pump room sounds like a gay gym.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa.
Yeah, that's the version I got.
Find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
What's ass is I bought the 3-pack remaster for Switch for like $60, and then I got PlayStation and they released it free to play on PlayStation like a couple months later. Yeah, there's like a DLC where, because Elizabeth has her whole time traveling abilities, she like goes back in time to, or interdimensional hopping abilities, she like goes and fucks with Rapture in the lower right. Oh, that was sick. Oh yeah. See, playing the rogue character in this is remind me a lot of Arkham. Well, I mean, it's the DLC. Like, you know, the game's still worth playing. They introduced the fact that she's, what was on his posters? They introduced the fact that she's, has like interdimensional powers pretty early on in the game. Is Gotham Knights the like beat 'em up one? With online? He plays like wannabe Batmans and Jokers and stuff. Is this available on Xbox? I'm honestly not sure. I think, is Biomutant a PlayStation exclusive?
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home.
It is available for... It is available for Xbox. I don't want to watch this whole movie, to be honest, but we're gonna for the stream here. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, I was on the wrong node anyway.
Make them count.
See, this was different before. Hold on, I fucked up already. Oh. Wow, I'm garbage. I did it fine the first time. Okay, here we go. I'm not dumb. I think it randomizes these puzzles. That's what threw me off.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Water and natural light. So water and like almost water.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
That's great.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Oh, I can't see my health bar. Okay, I don't need the compass in the corner. That settles it. Okay, that's better.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Oh yeah, real puzzle.
There you go.
Basically 2 waters. Yeah. Water and water plus. Beer is basically water. copy.
One is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
The wheeled one. Sir, unhand me. Oh yeah, I'm going to ape shit on this board. I love a good button mash. I didn't block none of that. I don't believe it. Oh fuck. My boy got the cannon. Oh yeah, satisfying as fuck.
That's the last one.
Yeah, Arkham.
The wheeled one before
I like the combat in the Arkham games though, so I'm sure Arkham Knights is tight. Oh, we gotta pick up everything like the fucking grubby scavenger I am.
Scrapalicious.
Not Scrapalicious. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Loma Utulu.
He wants to thank you for
Oh,
taking
God.
his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree. Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
My little man has a fucking wicked kick. Holy shit.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The nono's key energy is just what the pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Oh, this is literally the beginning of the game. I'm not even out of the tutorial.
The tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
I'm not a fan of these flashback sections, to be honest.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the world is peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better
Man, he ain't got
hurry
no
back to
face
the village
tats.
before your Muma comes looking for you. That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
Oh, thank God we're done.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
I want to know when this dude got his 6th Civil War
He
jacket.
remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid.
Hey, got him.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it was the genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the
Toxinol Corporation, very
DNA
subtle.
into overdrive.
Hey man, if toxic waste made all these sick animal creatures, how bad
His
is it?
friend Gizmo is working on a Mecton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that
You look
burrows
French or
deep
Chinese.
down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Just kidding, I don't know.
Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
This is like...
Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide. a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the porky puff at the end of
See,
the route
this is
to
like
the
the
southeast.
epitome of the when they have too many
Out-of-date says his friends are
nonsense
gearing
words.
up to stop the world eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Pa, wherefore, where?
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the world eaters.
Bucky's #1 fan. Hey, don't be hating on Bucky's, dog.
You're getting the hang of it.
You live by the Bucky, you die by the Bucky.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Fantastic.
Know that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered.
Word.
Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters.
That's the name of the thing. I got it. I played the tutorial.
A signpost maps it out.
I hate these signposts too, to be honest, because they bring up your map immediately.
Let's see.
I didn't notice you pee on it though. That's hilarious. That's fine. I know what a signpost is. Thank you. Kind of. Your form changes as you upgrade different stuff. When you make your character, like, your look is kind of determined by what traits you pick. And then you can, you know, pick the color and your fur pattern and stuff. But you're, like, because my dude has more strength and vitality. He's got, like, a bigger chest, neck, and shoulders because he's stronger. Whereas if you're intelligence focused and you're going to use a lot of spells, your dude has like a big ass head and a little body. That's what I was saying. It kind of reminds me of Spore. I don't know if you played that, but that was a fun Sid Meier's game where you played like
a survivor,
a species all the way from a single cell organism to like intergalactic empire.
He's heard the stories about the terror.
It's also kind of like Fable like that. Fable had that feature where if you were a good guy or you were strong, your character would change to physically reflect that. It's a great concept for games. I'm literally just gonna be a dick in this game, I'll be honest.
He worries there won't be much left.
Man, I don't know. I'm not really into crafty games. Pokemon's okay.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it.
That sucks.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't.
Oh.
Good work, clever clogs.
That's not.
Let me guide you into the dark.
Ah, you're too sharp to fall for that.
Wait, what? No, you were off to such a great
I said I'd leave him to his own
start.
devices. I didn't want to punch him in the face. Holy shit.
Think of yourself, would you? The world is ending.
What? Okay, so I'm just a total tool. Oh god, I can't see shit. What's this say? You get. Okay. Some stuff's unlocked through my aura. Oh, my hand's going dark?
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important.
That's cool.
Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your
This game
primary
reminds me of when you
choice,
pick
as
all
they
renegade
seem to
options in
become
Mass Effect.
omnipresent
You
and
don't know if your dude's
most
gonna give him like a
important
sarcastic quip or if he's gonna fucking deck him.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
I know, when you said the Patriot subscription, I was laughing because I was like, oh. Dude, I know where I'm going.
It's either the tunnel or the
I was laughing at the Patriot subscription comments. I was like, yeah, I'll deflate all your balls so that it fucks up the other team for you. I'm not sure yet. I was going to kind of use it as a thing to do commissions, or if I get enough subs, I could do like custom mixes, or basically do the music mixes by request, because I'd like to get like an artlist subscription. And if I got an artlist subscription, I could use popular music and different editor effects and stuff like that for my music-inspired mixes.
What used to be muck.
But I was gonna do like.
Bad enough before the tribe war began.
That's not a bad idea. I was also gonna do commissions for like art and stuff. I was gonna do a tier as low as $1 where you don't necessarily get anything. It's just to show some support, but it's also like $1 a month. Like obviously you get whatever you get for signing up for my Patreon, but that's why I'm working on it. It's a good time to farm ideas.
That's the Jagni tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
P on the signpost. Yeah, that's great.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
That's a good idea. I'd be willing to do people's profile pics in America. I was going to do some pixel art stuff for my own profile banner, maybe for the picture too.
Says the Sifu is popular these days as the tribe grows stronger by the day.
Hold on, we're doing cutscene stuff. That'd be a good idea to sell commissions. Say maybe like anywhere like $5 to $15 for new profile pic banner. Talking about it in the description though, I was talking about my
tribe wants to become
doing my own.
And, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision. He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their
Sifu
favor.
are super
And
based.
with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe.
Thanks for the...
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone.
Thanks for the
but
compliment on
they
the profile
refuse to
pic.
be the
And yeah,
victim
thanks.
here.
Boosting me
He
onto
wants
Twitter.
you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
What's the tribe weapon? Does it go
Once
hard?
you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
Sick.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Who told you that?
Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Now, Twitter is a good way to get the war out about stuff. I made one for a different channel when I was trying to get that one going. And you do get random hits for stuff on Twitter. I don't know. I just don't particularly care for it. I have like Facebook because I have all my friends and family on there, and Messenger's like huge. But I really don't do social media too tough, to be honest. What all these guys got to say?
Says it's good to meet a fellow Yin Jagni cousin. Keep hoarding things the way you should. We'll be around when you return. see.
Man, I should have went. I guess there's still tunnels to explore right here. Fire. Oh yeah, Straw Hat Ronin. Now we're fucking talking, boy. Oh yeah, the drip. Skirt. Nah, I just try and keep it simple, my guy. I should definitely equip this. Oh no, I want to equip that shit. Oh, it's a little shoulder piece. No, that's the point. My other channel I was running, I was trying to get more people involved, and it's hard to coordinate people, and it feels weird having people run my shit when I don't have stuff to offer. Oh, back your shit up, boy. Oh shit. I think I fought this dude I'm about to run up on, and that's basically as far as I got in my first run around.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Oh shit. Right on, man. Thanks for chatting, chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get back to streaming every night. It really, I found when I was playing the Demon Souls playthrough, I streamed it every night, and it doesn't have hella views or anything, but I think that was like the most consistent I felt streaming, and it was fun, and played with Patrick, and obviously Demon Souls is a good one for reaction and stuff like that. But it was nice, like, following a story. Oh, DualSense controller is low. Oh, fuck. I can't parry big rocks coming at me. Stab the shit out of them ankles, boy. Nice. I've heard good things about it. I just don't know if I can handle
Healthier than ever.
handle another Souls-like right now. I say that, but I'd still totally want to beat Blasphemous. I think the art in Blasphemous is just crazy good too. Okay. Gonna do that next. Thanks for stopping in, Sly. You have a good night. These general ones kind of suck. These are the ones I want, but I gotta be higher level. Oh, I will. It's an open world, so I'm sure I'll be playing it for a minute. They got fucking shotguns in this game? Shit. Oh, I got like 3 bio points. That's kind of fire. We're going to save some points for now because I feel like I'm doing fine.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. She's not unhappy with your progress, but you still have a lot to prove. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Some Fozzie Bear looking motherfucker. Upcycling. Yeah, we gotta pick up some of this trash. It just has a massive trash pile.
He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
I might have to turn the game off for this stuff. Okay, this is where I make all my... Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I definitely gotta turn off the face cam. Cool.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark.
Oh.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially... You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Oh shit, I didn't know I had to be fast. Fuck.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for... He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
sehen.
He's curious to see what you've found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
That's funny.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder, it's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes, the past coming to haunt the present.
Damn, bro, I'm a kid. Chill the fuck out.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Dormuma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Oh no, not the button prompts. Okay, okay. I'm gonna pay attention this time. Oh no, Mama.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart.
I know it's symbolic, but she was fucking sank like a rock. Holy shit.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh no.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Cool.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
I could see being a caster in this game would be fun. Now that I was looking at some of the special abilities. I guess you can do a combo class though. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nice.
They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's Vespidut outpost. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost. Not really. It's east of Bricktown. You can spot Goop's Surf Nautica station from the hill it resides on. Better not keep the warp.
Okay, okay. Okay, we can look at some of that stuff later. Alright, we are... Let me test this out real quick. It's hurt me. No, that makes sense. Okay, that's cute, that's cool. That's no abilities. That cost a lot of key, though. Okay. We're gonna call this good enough for today. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll turn my face cam back on here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm probably gonna change my settings around so the chat doesn't pop up on the screen, just so it's a little more immersive for people watching. Yeah. And I'll see if I can adjust the camera size so it's not so in the way. I don't really like the low opacity camera look because I want you to actually be able to see me when I got the face cam on. I can mess with those settings off screen though. But yeah. Biomutant stream 1, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night, where we'll go start getting involved in the main quest. So have a good night, everybody.